Sip, good evening. Audio video test. We are on to a Wednesday evening. Thank you, Atmanand Alak Chotwani. We are on to a Wednesday evening session. First come, first served. So make the best of your Wednesday evenings. Beginner session, whatever you'd like to ask me, God, happiness, suffering, life, death, karma, rebirth, vairagya, happiness, whatever be the subject. Remember, the most important thing in this world is to ask, to investigate, and to realize. And if we can realize the truth, then we can have eternal happiness. If we have eternal happiness, it only means that we will attain self-realization, God realization. And therefore, 8:55 closing time. Hope that you would all get enough time to ask all your questions. I'm having my hot Ricola tea till you ask me questions, because I'm coming from minus 15 degrees into a warm 22 degrees. Viresh is always the opening batsman when there is nobody in the field. Viresh ji, namaskar. Welcome to the call. And those who
नमस्कार
ask,
प्रभु, नमस्कार
नमस्कार. दो
जी
जो जल्दी आएंगे उनको टाइम आराम से, आपका टाइम है, जो भी सवाल 1 2 3 पूछ
जी
सकते हैं आप.
जी। हाँ, मेरा सवाल ये था प्रभु जी कि जब हम लोग मेडिटेशन में या साइलेंस के लिए बैठते हैं तो कुछ साउंड सुनाई देती हैं, ध्वनियाँ, जिन्हें अनहदनाद भी शायद कहते हैं। तो मेरा प्रश्न था कि ये जो ध्वनियाँ सुनाई देती हैं, ये कितने प्रकार की या कितने स्टेजेज होती हैं, और हमारी स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी जैसे अवेकनिंग और एनलाइटनमेंट में कितना इनका जो है सिग्निफिकेंस या इफेक्ट होता है ना। जैसे हम भी सुनते हैं तो पहली ध्वनि जैसे बताते झिंगुर की आवाज आती है, फिर थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ते हैं तो लगता है दूर कहीं कोई जनरेटर चल रहा, तीसरी ध्वनि हमको अपने हृदय की धड़कन सुनाई पड़ती है। बाकी तो हमें जानकारी नहीं है, आप थोड़ा विस्तृत जानकारी दे दें।
एक्चुअली विरेश जी,
जी
ऐसे कोई ना ध्वनि है,
अच्छा
ऐसे कोई ना लाइट भी है. कई लोग समझते हैं एक लाइट दिखता है. आपको ये भी सुनाई दिया होगा कि मेडिटेशन में बैठने से अगर आप ऐसे करेंगे तो ऐसे करेंगे, एक ब्लू लाइट आएगा, फिर एक ग्रीन लाइट आएगा, फिर एक पर्पल
जी।
लाइट आएगा. आता है नहीं आता है?
हाँ नहीं, हमको तो नहीं आया, हमको तो
हाँ.
सारी साउंड सुनाई पड़ती
तो
है ना।
कई लोग को लाइट आता है, कई लोग को
हाँ
साउंड आता है.
हाँ
दिस
हाँ।
इज ऑल द ट्रिक ऑफ द माइंड.
अच्छा जी जी।
हमें इस पे ध्यान नहीं देना है.
अच्छा अच्छा।
लेकिन
तो क्योंकि
अगर हम इस साउंड पे हम ध्यान देते हैं या इस
जी
लाइट पे ध्यान देते हैं, इफ वी आर कॉन्सेंट्रेटिंग ऑन द साउंड और द लाइट
जी
एंड वी कैन स्टिल द माइंड, अगर हम मन को शांत कर सकते हैं, उसका
जी।
मतलब है हमने सफलता पाई.
अच्छा हाँ।
देखिए,
जी
मेडिटेशन का गोल क्या है? एक
जी
तत्व
यही एक।
अभ्यास. एक
जी
तत्व मीन्स
जी
एक ही पॉइंट पे ध्यान लाना.
ठीक।
अगर आप उस ध्यान, यू कैन ब्रिंग द अटेंशन टू द जनरेटर नॉइस, और कोई
जी
मोर है,
जी
एक चिड़िया है,
हाँ
अगर वही ध्यान में हम जा सकते हैं, वेरी गुड, नो प्रॉब्लम.
अच्छा हाँ
लेकिन मन को
हाँ,
भटकना नहीं है. मन
अच्छा
को वहां
जी
वहां से लेके और किधर भटकना, और किधर भटकना, और किधर भटकना, ये गलत
हाँ
है.
हाँ। अच्छा अच्छा। क्योंकि हमने कहीं पढ़ा था ना कि जब बाहर की ध्वनियाँ शांत हो जाती हैं तब ये ध्वनियाँ सुनाई जाती हैं। जैसे एक
हाँ.
ओंकार नाम में भी लोग कहते हैं ना कि ओम को ध्वनि सुनाई पड़ती, हमको तो नहीं सुनाई पड़ती, लेकिन जैसा आप सुनते हैं कि लोग ऐसा बताते हैं, है ना। तो
सुनाई, अगर
अच्छा
आप उस पे अगर आप उस पे ध्यान देंगे तो वो भी सुनाई देगी आपको.
अच्छा
ट्राई टू
जी जी
अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग.
जी
This is concentrating your energy to one point.
ठीक।
बाय
जी
मेडिटेशन में, जब आप समझ रहे हैं मैं क्या बात बोल रहा हूं, जब
जी
मेडिटेशन
जी जी
में हम
हाँ
अपना
हाँ
हमारी पूरी शक्ति एक पॉइंट पे आता है, तो एक
जी
साउंड आता है या एक
ठीक।
लाइट आता है. लेकिन इन
जी
रियलिटी दिस इज ऑल क्रिएटेड बाय माइंड.
अच्छा जी जी हाँ हाँ।
हमें
इसका
हमें
स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी से कोई लेना देना नहीं है,
ना ना.
स्पिरिचुअल
और
जर्नी से। अच्छा
हमें तो खो जाना है, प्रभु के प्यार में खो जाना है.
जी जी ठीक ठीक हाँ
अभी मैं शांत में बैठा था 10 10 मिनट। मेरे 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 माइंड में तो शांति थी, लेकिन
जी
मेरा एक ही ख्याल था। क्या ख्याल था?
जी
कुछ भी प्रभु न चाहता तेरे सिवा,
जी
मुझको तू अपना बना ले, चाहूं ये दुआ। हाँ, मेरे
जी
मेरे एक
हाँ
ही पॉइंट था। कुछ भी
हाँ
नहीं मैं चाहता
हम्म
तेरे सिवा,
हम्म,
मुझको तू और कुछ ना दे अपने सिवा।
जी
तो मेरा ध्यान किस पे था?
फिर
ना
प्रभु के
कोई
में
साउंड।
हाँ,
हाँ, ना
नहीं
कोई
नहीं
साउंड था, ना कोई लाइट था।
जी
आई
हाँ
होप यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। अगर
हाँ हाँ,
अगर
हम्म,
आपका ध्यान किसी बात पे होगी,
जी
आपको ना लाइट दिखेगी ना साउंड मिलेगा, सुनेगा।
जी जी जी, हाँ
टेक
नहीं
टेक
ये
योर
हाँ
कंसंट्रेशन, टेक योर
जी
कंसंट्रेशन टू द पॉइंट ऑफ व्हाट यू वांट।
जी जी है ना
ठीक
जी
है।
जी अच्छा
कई
एक प्रश्न और था जी
हाँ, बोलिए।
जी हाँ कि जैसे गीता में एक श्लोक है कि जब सारा संसार सोता है योगी तब भी जागता रहता है ना मतलब उसका अर्थ ऐसा है बहुत डिटेल तो हमें नहीं मालूम लेकिन ये है उसमें कहीं तो इसका क्या अर्थ है कि कैसे जागेगा और योगी जो है कौन सा योगी है कर्म योगी है कि ध्यान योगी है कि प्रेम योगी है
एक्चुअली ना,
तो
अभी हम गीता पर एक किताब लिख रहे
हाँ
हैं,
वही
इटर्नल
विजडम
हैप्पीनेस।
ऑफ हाँ वही
इटर्नल
हमें ध्यान
हैप्पीनेस
आया
थ्रू
था
द विजडम।
जी
तो
हाँ
ये
हाँ जी
देखिए,
जी
इट ऑल डिपेंड्स के कौन से अध्याय में, कौन से चैप्टर में, कौन से वर्ष में, क्या,
जी
कौन सी बात पे कृष्ण भगवान अर्जुन से बात कर रहे हैं। सो इट हैज,
हाँ
यू
ये
मस्ट लुक एट इट इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट, कौन से कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बोल रहा है।
अच्छा
वैसे
ठीक ठीक ठीक
वैसे अगर आप
हाँ
अगर आप वैसे ही कॉमनली बोलेंगे, तो
हाँ हाँ
योगी जो है, वो योगी तो
जी
हमेशा योग में रहता है। जब
योग में
सोता है,
रहता है
वो
हाँ
वो योग में रहते रहते सोता है। और जब जागता है,
जी
जो जागता है तो पहला ख्याल क्या है?
भाई वही प्रभु का है उसी से जुड़े हुए हैं हाँ है ना लेकिन
तो
सोते
ये
में
बट
कैसे है ये
नहीं
समझ में
नहीं,
नहीं आया हमारे
नहीं, सोने में कोई योग नहीं बन सकता। सोने के टाइम में आदमी का चित्त
जी जी
स्लीप। इसलिए मैंने
हाँ
बोला कौन से अध्याय में
हाँ
कैसे।
जी
ये
जी
आप जरा देखिए,
देखिए
कब बोल रहे
जी
हैं बात। बिकॉज एक
हाँ
बात
हाँ
बोलूं, तो
जी
इसका मतलब ये है,
जी
जब कॉमन आदमी सोता है, का सोने का और एक मतलब होता है ना। हम
जी
कोई लोग जागते जागते भी सोते हैं, ये भी जानते हैं आप।
हाँ 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 बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
उस
जाते
उसका
जाते
उसका मतलब है कि
हाँ
बुद्धू बन जाते हैं, उसका मतलब है
हाँ
बुद्धू
हाँ
बन जाते हैं।
हाँ, वो
लेकिन
कॉन्सियस
जो
नहीं है हाँ
हाँ हाँ, तो ये
हाँ
योगी तो हमेशा ध्यान में रहता है।
जी जी
आ,
हाँ,
कौन सा हमने आपको एक गुरु का शिष्य देखा, जो वो मारता है, क्या व्हाट इज दैट?
हाँ 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 बताया था उस जैन मास्टर का था
हाँ
वो मारता था
हाँ
छड़ी से है ना
हाँ।
तो वो जब सो रहा था तब भी वो आप कहते थे
व्हाट इज द
वो
वर्ड?
तुरंत
वो
उठ
मैं हिंदी हिंदी का शब्द मैं भूल रहा हूँ, वो क्या बोलता था? आ हमला होगा, हमला, हमला
हमला होगा
होगा,
जी जी हाँ
हमला होगा।
बताया था
याद है
हाँ
वो
हाँ
स्टोरी आपका, हमला होगा।
याद है हाँ पहले तो फिर बाद में सोते सोते में भी उठ के बैठ जाता था कि भाई हमला होगा वो इतना ज्यादा जागरूक हो गया है ना
तो आप
कि
बताइए, कि कैसे वो जागेगा जब सोने के टाइम में, कैसे वो जागृत था?
नहीं बिल्कुल मतलब वो एकदम कॉन्शस था कि शरीर सो
हाँ
रहा था लेकिन
हाँ
उसकी चेतना जो थी वो जागृत
हाँ
थी शरीर सोता
हाँ
रहे हाँ हाँ
हाँ, ये भी
तो
ये भी
वही
हो सकता है, मतलब समझ, ये भी हो सकता है।
जी
कॉन्शियसली
जी
नहीं होगा, बट
हाँ
सबकॉन्शियसली होगा।
होगा जी जी है ना नहीं
इस
ठीक ठीक
इसीलिए इसीलिए
जी
जब योगी सोता है, प्रभु के साथ सोता है, और जब
जी
जागता है प्रभु के साथ जागता है, क्योंकि उनसे
हम्म,
उनके कॉन्शियसनेस में क्या है, उनसे उनके
प्रभु है हमें
कॉन्शियसनेस में।
हाँ
हाँ, प्रभु का।
जी
लेकिन
हाँ
आप वो
वो हमें
अध्याय ये आप मैच करके देखिए, सूटेबल होता है। अगर सूटेबल नहीं
हाँ
तो वापस आइए, आप ब्रिंग द
हाँ
डिटेल अबाउट।
वैसे अपनी काल में कई लोग हैं ना जो गीता के एक्सपर्ट हैं कृष्णामय में चिदानंद है श्री आनंद है
हाँ
तो
हाँ
गिरीशानंद है हो सकता है
हाँ
उनको इसके बारे में डिटेल मालूम हो मुझे तो ज्यादा नहीं
हाँ।
आइडिया है चलिए
If anybody knows this Gita shloka, please clarify.
जी
Whoever, please
हाँ
raise your hand and please clarify. ठीक है,
जी
कोई आएगा,
जी
आपको एक्सपर्ट, आपको कोई
जी
ज्ञान
हाँ हाँ
देगा।
इसमें हाँ, एक से एक लोग हैं, है ना।
हाँ,
चलिए, धन्यवाद प्रभु,
कि
धन्यवाद।
वो अभी आंसर देंगे आपको, एक्सपर्ट आपको आंसर
जी
देंगे।
जी 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 जी।
Just lost signal. I have just lost you. शायद कृष्णा आई है. Administrator, let Krishna come, and then we'll have Harindra, Rutanu, and Krishna. But if Krishna wants to give the answer first, we can let Krishna give the answer. Unmute me from. I was logged out.
Sir Krishnoham.
Krishnoham.
So what you said
Yes.
was exactly the answer to his question, because that is the lakshan of a Siddha Pragya. Bhagavan say Arjun asked, how does a Siddha Pragya react to the world? So he said he is awake to that state where the ignorant is asleep. So that state of Jagrati ke bare mein bataya of a Siddha Pragya. It is in the second chapter, I think 60, it is between 60 and 68 perhaps.
Okay. But the explanation is in order, right? Whatever we have said is it in order.
Yeah, because where the state in which you are awakened to that Satchit Anand state, the normal worldly person is asleep, and worldly person is awake to that state, which the enlightened person is asleep. Yeah.
ओके, गुड, थैंक यू कृष्णा. वीरेश जी, आपको आंसर तो मिल गया. तो स्थित प्रज्ञा के बारे में कृष्ण ने ऐसे बताया. ठीक है. सो नाउ वी हैव गॉट, आई थिंक, हरिंद्र, रुतनु, सुंदर गिरी, एंड इफ कृष्णा हैज एनी अदर क्वेश्चन. यस हरिंद्र, राधे राधे.
राधे 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 गुरु जी.
बोलिए.
गुरु जी, अभी मथुरा वृंदावन आया हूँ मैं यात्रा पे.
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा. क्या हो रहा है मथुरा वृंदावन में, बताइए. क्या सवाल, क्या हालचाल है वहां पे? प्रभु मिले?
आज मथुरा तो आज घूम लिया हमने पूरा.
प्रभु का दर्शन हुआ?
मंदिरों के दर्शन तो करे हैं गुरु जी.
और प्रभु मिले कहीं? प्रभु मिले आपको?
वो तो कैसे होगा गुरु जी.
तो वृंदावन मथुरा क्यों गए?
गुरु जी, महत्व तो है ना वृंदावन मथुरा का.
हाँ,
है.
वृंदावन मथुरा का जाने का मतलब क्या है?
महत्व है गुरु जी, सब बताते हैं वृंदावन मथुरा का. कृष्ण जी की जन्मभूमि है यहाँ.
वो है, ठीक है, घूम के आओ. कृष्ण जी का दर्शन तो नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन घूम के आओ आप. हाँ, आपने सुना है वो गाना सुना है? आपने गाना सुना है?
कौन सा
गाना
गुरु
में
जी?
लिखा है, रामावध में, काशी में शिव, कान्हा वृंदावन में, दया करो प्रभु, देखो इनको हर घर के आंगन में, राधा मोहन शरणम, सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम. सत्य ये है कि शिव ही सुंदर है. आपके वृंदावन में जो कन्हैया है वो आपके दिल में बैठे हैं. कृष्णो हम बोलो बस. वृंदावन, काशी, विश्व, ये सब तो हम हमारे, सब एक ही जगह है, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा.
तो
आप
गुरु जी,
गए
यहाँ
तो
पे भी तो
अच्छा.
है ना भगवान.
हाँ,
यहाँ पे भी तो है ना भगवान, तो क्योंकि ये
हर
इतने सालों से कैसे चल रहा है
हर
फिर.
जगह है ना, हर जगह है.
हाँ गुरु जी.
अगर मेरे घर में दूध मिलता है तो मैं वृंदावन जाऊंगा कि दूध दूध लेने के लिए?
नहीं गुरु जी.
तो फिर आप अभी गए हैं तो दूध पियो, मक्खन मक्खन खाओ, मलाई खाओ. क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
तो गुरु जी, आप भी कभी आए होंगे तो हमें बताओ ना कहाँ जाना चाहिए, कैसे क्या है. अभी तो मथुरा घूमा है हमने.
अंदर जाओ, अंदर अंदर जाओ. मेरा तो बोलना है, आप, आपके अंदर है प्रभु का मंदिर. अंदर जाओ, अंदर.
अच्छा गुरु जी.
ठीक है. रुतनु, रुतनु, सुंदर, निखिला.
शुभोहम गुरुजी.
शिवोहम.
गुरुजी, कृष्णा दीदी ने थोड़ा आंसर तो दे दिया, और कि सच्चिदानंद में हमेशा कैसे रहेंगे जब हम स्थित प्रज्ञा स्टेज में पहुंच जाएंगे, लेकिन
सचित,
फिर भी हम लोग स्लिप हो जाते हैं.
because you are not in Sat Chit Anand. What is the meaning of Sat Chit Anand? The meaning of Sat Chit Anand means Sat, truth, Chit, consciousness, Anand. So it is not difficult for you if you want to be in Sat Chit Anand. It means that Sat means peace. What Sat means? Sat means peace. In Chit, Sat means you will, sorry, Sat, Chit means peace. Sat is purpose. Anand is pleasure. So you can enjoy Sat Chit Anand, purpose, peace, and pleasure. All the three will come to you. Did you understand what I'm saying? Satya means what? Satya means understanding the purpose of life. Chitta means what? One Manjak's name song is there, I think. Chitta means you have to just check. Chitta means you have to be in peace, in consciousness. There, and Anand is that state of bliss. So you have to be clear what is Sat, Chitta, Anand. And be?
Yes, Guruji.
Good. Nemsom, you're on two devices. Nemsom, please confirm. Then after we have finished Ru, Tanu, it is Sundar and Nikhila.
Shivam sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, Bridges was asking about the Dhoni sound, and you said there is no sound as such. That's what you said.
No, I
And
didn't say there is no sound. I said we don't have to pay attention to the sound.
yeah, there might be many methodology in spirituality.
Yes. So what is your question?
Yeah, Sikh people, Guru Nanak, Arjan Dev Ji are teaching the sound science only, the Nada
Yes.
Yoga.
Okay. So
And
let you can.
some other spiritual tradition, they are teaching the same thing, Nada Yoga.
My dear.
Yes.
There are 1 million different teachings. We are going by what we believe in.
Yeah.
Okay. So we cannot uh, we cannot go by what everybody believes in. Then there will be it become what they call khichdi. You know khichdi.
Yeah.
It will be completely mixed up.
So my point here is there might be many methodology, but there is the science of Nada Yoga also.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe I'm not disputing it, but we don't find it necessary in this call. So if you want to do it, you can do it. But I'm saying we don't consider it important.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That's my query only.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Nikhila. But just to clarify, this is a very good point you brought about, my dear friends. Let us understand that there may be many methods. There may be many methods in this world, but we have to stick to our chosen method. We have to decide, for example, our chosen method is the simplest method. What is the simplest method? I am Neti Neti Tattvamasi. I am not the body. I am not the mind, but I am. Who am I? We want the simplest. I have not found. I am teaching you this method after more than 14 to 11 years of struggling. So I don't want to complicate. I can teach you Tattva Bodha, Atma Bodha, Drisya Viveka, Upadesa Sara, Viveka Chudamani, Aparoksh Anubhuti. I can teach you 20 different methods. Today somebody was asking me, what is the method of Chaturyam? Chaturyam, somebody is asking me, explain what is Chaturyam, the Jagrat Avastha, Swapna Avastha, Sushupti Avastha. Fine, you can go into all that. But ultimately, you have to come back to Niti Niti Tattvamasi. Why not take a shortcut? Why not go straight into the point? This is my suggestion to you. Nikhila.
Namaste, sir.
Namaskar.
Thank you for all you do. So I have a question about who am I? So there have been enough people who have contemplated on who am I and what's my purpose, right? So why does every single person has to do that again and again, over and over again? Because we are reinventing the wheel, right? Who am I and what's my purpose? Who am I and what's my purpose?
Have
So
you have you found out? Have you found out?
no, what I've read is what I know. That's all. So why do we have to keep on?
Nikhila, let me explain to you. If I came to know who I was,
Mm,
then for me, my my son and my daughter-in-law to be daughter-in-law, and my sons to be father-in-law, and my sons to be mother-in-law, and my brother-in-law, and my sister-in-law, all these would become irrelevant.
mm,
As long as I don't know who I am and why I am here, all these become the most relevant people in my life, right or wrong?
correct. Correct.
But when I realized
Mm,
I, when I realized I am not I, what did
mm,
I realize? I am not I.
mm.
Then who is my son?
Yeah, everybody is divine. Everybody is.
So my son also is not my son. My son is also a soul. My daughter-in-law is also a soul. My
Atma.
son's my son's father-in-law is also an Atma. My
Mm,
f- my s- my son's mother-in-law is also another Atma. And then my brother-in-law is another Atma. My
mm.
sister-in-law also is. I don't worry about anything.
Correct. So then you feel the oneness, and so you're
Yeah.
saying, yeah. So everybody, all these trivial things won't matter.
I have written a very beautiful book now
Mm,
in Finland.
mm,
It's called God, I Want You. I love you.
mm,
And God answers. I'm just finishing that book. It's a great creative idea. I got this creative idea, divine idea to write this book where God answers and God is talking. It's coming out, so you must read this from God's point of view.
mm,
When God is telling it here, it sounds very different. All the books I've written are mostly I am talking. Here,
mm,
God is talking. Like there's a book called Conversation with God.
mm-hmm.
Now, my point to you, it is very essential to realize who am I,
Yeah.
because that breaks all the myth in this world, all the suffering.
Mm,
If you are suffering for any reason, any misunderstanding, any problem, oh, what she said, what he said, why he
yeah.
said, I have to apologize for what you did, you have to apologize for what I did. All that cock and bull story doesn't exist in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
How come it doesn't? How come all those cock and bull stories don't exist in my life?
Yeah, because everything, like you said, is it's not me who's doing it.
The answer, that answer of who am I and why
Mm-hmm.
am I here, liberates you from this world. It
Mm-hmm.
unites you with the divine.
Mm,
It makes you see the divine in all. It makes you serve the divine in all. Earlier, oh, my beloved broke my heart. See what my beloved said. My dil toot gaya. In this, there's no dil toot gaya. Your dil becomes unbreakable. Your heart becomes unbreakable material.
yeah. Yeah.
How?
Yeah, because I mean, like, it's hidden in all your 10 commandments, I think, right? So, uh, you start seeing everything as sep, every atom as sep, and
How do, how do you see it? How do you see every atom as it? Only when you realize who am I.
not necessarily, I guess. I mean,
It
you
is.
just
It is.
appreciate the divinity in everything, like
Cannot be.
without.
Cannot be. Not possible.
Okay. Okay.
Because when you're trying to appreciate the divinity in other people,
Mm.
your mind and ego will come and destroy it.
Mm.
So the only way is to destroy the mind, awaken the ego. And that only comes from what is called self-realization and God realization.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Something to contemplate on. Yeah.
All I can tell you is, see, I'm asking you one question.
Mm.
In your life, there is some mess, there's some stress, some misunderstanding, some unhappiness.
Mm-hmm.
If you realize who you are, everything will be wiped out. That's my assurance to you.
Yeah.
Don't doubt what I'm saying. It's just like a doctor giving you a tablet. You tell doctor, I got very bad stomach ache. Doctor, very bad stomach ache. Doctor gives a tablet. You say, but doctor, I have taken this tablet 10 times. My stomach does not go. I will not take it. What the doctor tells you? Doctor says, you take this tablet, empty stomach. Have you ever taken before? No. Take it empty stomach. Your stomach pain will be gone. No, doctor, I don't believe it will go. Then it will never go.
Okay. Okay.
So you must pay attention, and I'm asking you only one question, not even two questions. How many questions I'm asking you?
One.
What is the one question?
Who am I?
That's all.
Mm. Okay. The answer is I am SIP, right?
No, the answer is I am not Nikhila.
Mm.
First, the answer is I am not Nikhila. Then only you can go. You have to go from door to door.
Okay. Okay.
First, you have to realize I am not Nikhila. Nikhila is just my name. Who am I? Am I the one in the mirror that I see? I am not the mirror that I see. Then who am I? Am I the mind and ego that says me? I am not even me. Then if I am not me, then who I am? But who am I? If I am not the body, I am not the mind and ego me,
Mm.
then who the hell am I?
Mm.
Then only you realize I am the soul. Then you realize the soul is SIP. Then you realize I am SIP.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good.
It's not like that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Murli, uh, SIP, nothing.
Nothing.
SIP,
Nothing.
Shivraj,
Yeah.
bolo.
Shivam here. Mm.
Shivoham.
Uh, I have a question related to the yesterday's session, whether the renunciation is meant after renunciation, can we be eternal happy? What you explained is was amazing, but I have a doubt.
Mhm.
Like I am accepting it is a question of my mind, but
Mhm.
yes,
Mhm.
I have a doubt. So you said renunciation for eternal happiness, renunciation is not necessary. We can be eternal happy everywhere.
Mhm.
Uh, it's not guaranteed. But what I felt it after seeing your journey and from past 3 4 months on the call,
Mhm.
for eternal happiness, you are also doing a renunciation. Either we can say a mini renunciation, or like you are also going Finland
No,
and
I have not
keeping away.
renounced anything. I have not renounced anything. What have I renounced?
You have renounced, like you are basically renouncing means आप अभी आज के दिन उन सब क्या बोलते हैं ट्रबल्स में हो ही नहीं ना. यू आर नॉट इन द सोसाइटी, यू आर नॉट इन द फैमिली, यू आर नॉट इन द रिलेशन लाइक
तो,
विद द रिलेटिव्स.
तो
सो फॉर
मैंने
10 days
renounced.
it's kind.
Wait, go slow, go slow.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of Krishna's clarification yesterday, I did a little study. Nowhere in any study, even if you ask Google and AI, nowhere Vairagya is not renunciation. Vairagya is dispassion and detachment. I have dispassion and I have detachment. Renunciation means I promise to give up this. I promise. Renunciation is a different meaning altogether. So just to clarify to you, I have not renounced. I have realized. I have realized I should wear only white. In a way I have renounced. But this renunciation is not like a promise. मैंने त्याग नहीं किया. चॉइस किया है, आई हैव चोजन. सो where are you stuck? Where is your mind stuck?
तो गुरुजी मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल अगर आप ये 10 days रिट्रीट में नहीं जाएं या फिर आप भी अपने फैमिली वगैरह के साथ रहें एक्सेट्रा, सो वंस इन अ ईयर, आई एम नॉट, फॉर मी इट्स ट्वाइस इन अ वीक, बट फॉर यू वंस इन अ ईयर यू माइट गेट, इस दुनिया के जंजाल में एक बार के लिए तो आपका माइंड एक्टिव हो जाएगा. सो जैसे मैं मीनाक्षी को भी कहता हूँ कि मुझे शांति चाहिए, तो मुझे 10 दिन तो थोड़ा सा अकेले पीस ऑफ ब्रेक चाहिए. बट फिर वो कहती है कि तुम भाग रहे हो इस दुनिया से, यही तो रिनंसिएशन है. तो अब आई एम कंफ्यूज कि मुझे 10 days की शांति चाहिए सब चीज से, मुझे घर वालों से, फोन कॉल से, एंड आई एम जस्ट वांट टू गो इधर. फॉर यू इट्स माइट बी फिनलैंड, फॉर मी इट्स माइट बी उदयपुर, बट आई जस्ट
अरे यार
वांट टू
सुनो,
गो फॉर 10 days. हाँ.
सुनो मेरी बात. Who can stop you from
यस
going?
यस.
कौन कौन रोक रहा है आपको?
बट वो रिनंसिएशन नहीं हुआ, सब कुछ घर की जिम्मेदारी और एक बार सब कुछ छोड़ के भागने के लिए.
नो, रिनंसिएशन का मतलब ये है आप घर छोड़ के उदयपुर जाओ और वापस घर ना आओ.
अच्छा.
सी द मैं रिनाउंसिएशन इज आपने घर को त्याग किया. बुद्धा ने बीबी को त्याग किया, बच्चे को त्याग किया, पैलेस को त्याग किया. अगर कोई 10 दिन के लिए जाता है, दैट्स कॉल्ड अ रिट्रीट, नॉट अ रिनाउंसिएशन.
ओके ओके
आप समझ गए मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं?
ओके ओके. या.
What is the difference
नाउ
between
आई.
transfer? सुनिए, what the difference between transformation and metamorphosis? पानी
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इज लाइक.
पानी पानी ट्रांसफॉर्म करके आइस हो गया, लेकिन आइस वापस पानी बन सकता है,
डेफिनेटली यस. या.
तो वो तो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो गया. लेकिन कमला कमला जो कीड़ा है वो तितली बन जाती है. तितली वापस
क्या
आ
सर?
सकती है कमला?
अच्छा. नो.
कमला बूची जो कीड़ा कीड़ा है ना, तो कैटरपिलर, कैटरपिलर बटरफ्लाई
हाँ
बन सकती है, वो वापस बटरफ्लाई
हाँ.
कैटरपिलर बन सकती है.
नो नो ए नो. या.
That is called metamorphosis. So renunciation is more about permanent, giving up something permanently.
ओके
So you don't need to.
ओके.
मैंने सुनिए. You don't. My
हाँ.
thinking. My point is, what was yesterday's topic? It was different topic. Can a monk who has renounced everything enjoy eternal happiness? It was it was nothing to do with enlightenment. Now you are bringing a renunciation into enlightenment. कल तो हमने ये बोला, एंड द आंसर इज वी सेड हाँ दोनों करेक्ट है. मॉन्क अगर चाहिए तो इंटरनल हैप्पीनेस पा सकता है, अगर किसी को मॉन्क नहीं बनना है वो भी पा सकता है. हमने तो आंसर
नहीं.
भी वी गिव
माइट बी आई
ओपन
एम
आंसर.
नॉट. might be I am. Let me clarify my doubt also once again. The what you told me is perfectly fine. Now I understand the difference between the renunciation and the retreat. That is best thing you explained. But my question is, if we don't go anywhere, like don't go, and if I stay continuously in this Maya, so I am okay. 364 days I am okay, but I think one day I get slipped off. And this is the issue I think from the rest of the call members. 364 days are fine. So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर जब तक अपन इन सब जंजाल को नहीं छोड़ेंगे और नहीं करेंगे, तो एक दिन वो वापस अपना हो जाएगा, and we are not getting enlightenment. Is my
तो
thinking
आप
is correct or not
नहीं
correct?
नहीं थिंकिंग. अरे यार बट क्यों डरते हो? तुम प्रभु को चाहते हो. इफ यू हैव, मुझे प्रभु चाहिए, प्रभु चाहिए, प्रभु चाहिए, एक दिन स्लिप हो गया वापस आ जाऊंगा मैं, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? थोड़ी के
अब
थोड़ी
गुरुजी
के
आप.
एक ही. सुनिए, ऐसे थोड़ी कि एक बंदूक में एक ही गोली है, वो एक ही गोली गोली मिस हो गई तो जिंदगी में और एक गोली नहीं मिलेगी, ऐसी थोड़ी है. डोंट बी अफ्रेड ऑफ स्लीपिंग. I'm still telling you one more. Are you clear what I'm saying? Don't be
Yeah.
afraid of slipping. Be confident that you will not fall. Be confident. प्रभु कोई साला दुनिया में ऐसे कोई चीज नहीं जो तो आपको मुझसे दूर कर सकता है. Have that much yearning and confidence about SIP. Got it?
Oh, perfect.
और
Perfect.
रिट्रीट
Thank you so
रिट्रीट
much.
रिट्रीट ले जाओ. मैं तो हर दिन रिट्रीट के जाता. यू नो, इन फिनलैंड आई हैव मेड अ न्यू रिट्रीट पॉलिसी. यू नो व्हाट?
No, sir. Yeah.
I made a new policy yesterday. That's why my retreat, that's why coming to this place helps me. मैंने क्या किया? मैंने बोला प्रभु 8 घंटा सोना खाना पीना 8 घंटा, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
8 घंटा काम करना. कौन सा काम करना? इंस्टाग्राम, जूम, किताब लिखना. बाकी कितने
Yes.
बचे?
8 hours. Yeah.
Only for sip. Only for sip. 8 hours every day, only for sip, only silence. मैंने कल से रेजोल्यूशन बनाया. 8 hours only sip. No karma
You
yoga,
are able
nothing.
to do you are able to do that. I think I am wrongly understandable, but I wrongly understanding. But you are able to do that because, as far as I am understanding, you are alone. You don't need to give response to
I am not,
rest of the world, or
I
you.
am not, I am not asking you to do 8 hours. You do 1 hour for sip every day. 1 hour is good. I am a very practical guide. I am a very reasonable mentor. I don't teach you impossible things, but I teach you the right way to attain God. I have guaranteed people who follow this path, not 99%. I have guaranteed 100%. But
Yes.
not to people who come on this call like picnic. Kabhi kabhi coming, kabhi kabhi following, kabhi kabhi no. That I cannot guarantee.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it?
All my questions are answered. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Shivraj, Atmadeep, Karma, Krishna, Sundar, Ashwin, Atmanand. 7 players on the game. Yes,
Shivam Guruji.
Shivan sir.
So three questions I have. Maybe first is just brief based on yesterday's call. Monk also can have peace, eternal bliss, and provided he's not suppressed. What we
Yes, very important.
understood.
Very, very important. If he suppress, he cannot have eternal happiness.
So if I say our goal is first goal is peace,
Yes,
then you go to Sachitanand basically,
correct.
and moksha we don't know maybe what is going to happen.
मोक्षा को गोली मारो. मोक्षा
हाँ.
को बाद में बात करेंगे.
Because you cannot
No,
experience
moksha,
moksha.
you don't worry about moksha. Moksha will come
Okay.
to you. Huh.
So if you are in peace, while maybe I want to just add up whatever nothing said in your daily life, if you are able to get the peace, that is the best, I think, rather than becoming a monk.
That is not the best. That is second best.
What is the first best?
To get purpose.
See, peace. You will get peace once you go through this all points like I am not body, I am not mind, my ego is enlightened. I see sip everywhere. I am sip something. So whatever we discuss after realizing those self-realization, God realization, and since you are ABCD gas, you are satisfied, you don't have any greed, uh, then you have peace of mind, peace basically.
What you are talking about has already got purpose also.
Yes. So
Peace का मतलब है I have left achievement. I have gone
yes.
from pleasure to peace. That is not purpose. Purpose का मतलब है I have discovered who am I, why am I here. Then you get gas, all those things you told.
Okay.
So peace is only 80% of the ladder. But if you want 100%, you need purpose.
Okay. So my point was, I see maybe remaining in regular life, maybe whatever we do, karma yoga, all dhyana yoga, bhakti yoga, if we do practice everything, that is the best way rather than going through monk process. You can
Monk
go, you can.
जरूरत ही नहीं है, नहीं तो मैं भी monk बन जाता.
So that is point number one. So I hope I'm okay. My understanding is okay. So
Your understanding is very good. I do not teach people in this call to become a full monk. I expect only to become a monkey monk. मंकी
Okay.
मॉन्क का मतलब है जो बंदर है उसके अंदर वो बंदर का टेल काट करके मॉन्क बन जाओ. That monk I say, but you don't have to renounce the world.
Because
You're not,
if you are able to be Sachidananda without renunciation, that is the best. So,
रूमाता जी ने एक गाना बताया तो हमने उसके ऊपर हमने एक गाना लिखा. वो गाना क्या लिखा है हमने? संसार से जो भागे फिरते तुम हो, भगवान को तुम क्या पाओगे. जो संसार के भाग के फिरता है वो भगवान को नहीं पा सकता है.
because once you sip everywhere, in everyone, and if you serve,
Yeah,
definitely you can become a faster journey. Now,
correct.
second point, Guruji, now we discussed about body, maybe some pain. Then mind we have seven monster and ego we have seven monsters. So if I understand, maybe the ego impacts basically on thoughts. What is the impact of ego? Whatever agony, whatever it
See,
is
let me explain
basically.
to you. Let
Uh,
me explain to you.
hmm.
Body you have. Can you give up your body?
Okay, can you just repeat? I could not able to
No.
understand.
Can you give up your body?
No, I cannot give because that I
You
need
cannot give
as a
up your
journey.
body. So, so,
Yes.
so I am Rajkumar. I am Shivraj. That I and the body you cannot disengage.
Okay.
But the moment the mind comes, the mind brings toxic thoughts, and the mind makes you believe I am Rajkumar. The mind creates the seven miseries, and the mind creates the ego.
Okay.
So the challenge is to kill the mind
Okay.
and to
That means
enlighten the ego.
ego is subset of mind. If I kill the mind, ego automatically get killed basically.
Not killed. The false ego becomes enlightened ego.
And suppose if we say seven monsters of ego, those again impact us via thoughts only,
Yes, via mind.
via mind only.
So,
So
but you can't eliminate the ego without killing the mind.
okay. So we need to work maybe majority portion on mind,
First, you
thoughts.
have to eliminate the mind. Step one, eliminate the mind.
Okay, okay. That was my
Step
maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Step two, your ego will be enlightened.
So because see, body we have to uh, maybe okay we have we know we are not body, and if we work on mind, definitely we can be at faster journey basically.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was my
That's
just
yeah.
clarification.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank
thank you.
Atmadeep, Karma, Krishna, Sundar, Ashwin, and Atmanand. We will end with Atmanand. Atmadeep, Karma, Krishna, Sundar, Ashwin, Atmanand.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam.
Uh,
बोलिए.
Actually, we have discussed BME so far in spirituality, and in spirituality, mind appears to be it is not real. Then, what exactly is the definition of heart and heart? Exactly what is the place of heart?
Heart is
मतलब
an organ. Please Google. Heart is an organ that pumps blood.
no, that I know actually, but the people
That's all.
around it,
That's
they
no. That's all the heart is. There is nothing else other than that.
because I have understood one thing about emotions that it has to do with the appearance of the mind. It has
The
nothing to do
problem,
with the
the
heart.
problem, the problem with heart comes from Pankaj Udas.
Exactly. No, I mean to
Because
say mostly
Pankaj,
from
Pankaj Udas will tell you, दिल धड़कने का सबब याद आया, वो तेरी याद थी अब याद आया, बकवास ये सब बकवास और कुछ नहीं बकवास. So this is the heart is only an organ that pumps blood. It does nothing else.
Thank you so much. And one more thing that yesterday somebody used ISIS as a term, ISIS. So what exactly it is in spirituality?
ISIH means I am the soul.
Oh,
Soul
acha.
is sip. Soul is sip. I am sip. And sip is an all. This is Blico's
Okay,
favorite.
four.
Yeah.
Acha, okay, okay, fine. For me, it's like ISIS terror. यहाँ
But
पे
please
क्या कर रहा है?
don't say ISIS because you will attract the wrong attention. Say ISIS.
Yes, of course. Okay, sure, sir. Thank you.
Otherwise, people will think you're talking of some other ISIS. We are talking about ISIS. Karma, Krishna, Sundar, Ashwin, Atmanand.
Shivam, AiR.
Shiva.
Can you hear me? Am
Yes,
I
yes, tell me.
audible?
Yes,
Facing some
very
network.
audible.
Great. And I'm sure you're doing good. Just a curious question. I also first wanted to share one insight because nothing, I think his name is Umang, but nothing. He spoke about yesterday's topic, renunciation. So quick share on that. I understood from somewhere after reading a lot of things that renunciation is not escaping responsibility or the reality, but rising from it. And I really
Correct.
liked it. So
Correct.
wanted to share it. So
Actually,
okay.
one minute. I want to clarify. You are translating renunciation. Renunciation does not mean that. What you mean, vairagya means that.
In a way,
What you're saying,
yes,
let me tell you,
dispassion,
basically, renunciation means renunciation.
त्यागना,
Do
किसी
you?
चीज को त्याग कर देना.
Yeah. But
Different levels
vairagya
पे
does not.
त्याग.
But vairagya is not renunciation. Vairagya is
Of course, no,
detachment and dispassion.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
Two very
that's what you're
separate
saying.
things.
That's what you're
Huh.
saying.
So now my question. I'm quite curious today. So from my experience, I've come to an understanding that there are two types of people who go towards God or spirituality. One who are trying to escape the world and their responsibilities. Second, who are actually rising from their responsibility towards the dispassion and detachment. They're still taking care of their responsibilities, their household chores, or whatever is required in the world, but with detached attachment, as we talk about here. Now, after all this, the one who's trying to escape this loop of birth, rebirth, and everything, they will stay in the loop because they're not doing the work, but just trying to find workarounds of not doing the work which is required. But then, in the other person who's actually doing the work, I'm curious to know that when there are no material sufferings, when there are no perceived emotional sufferings as well, why the goal should be no rebirth? I mean, is there a fear of rebirth? Or should we be okay whether or not we come back or not? Our goal should be to attain moksha, as we say, whether it is in this birth, next birth, or whenever. Somewhere I feel that I see fear of rebirth in people who are working towards it. Why that fear comes? Why are they fearing it?
Okay, thank you, Karma. I'm going to move to the next speaker as I answer you. So, Karma, the answer is there should be no fear of rebirth. Because if rebirth is going to be there, it's going to be there. Nobody in this world can control whether they will get rebirth or not. We can do A, B, C, D, but ultimately it is SIP that decides whether there will be rebirth or not. However, you asked one more question. Yes, we must work towards escaping escaping rebirth 100%, because as the Buddha said, samsara is dukkha, which means that if you are born, you may be even a prince or a king or a goddess or a queen or whatever. But if you are born, you are bound to face pain of the body, misery of the mind, agony of the ego. And therefore, the ultimate goal of every human being is moksha. We don't have to worry about moksha. We have to worry about, not even worry, we have to work towards realization and ultimately get there. But this can be a very long discussion. You can capture what I'm saying and we can discuss again. Krishna, Sundar, Ashwin, Atmanand.
Yes, sir, Krishnoham.
Krishna.
Sir, yesterday's your final answer was, yeah, amazing as nothing. I thought I'll just leave it, except one line. I thought I'll just leave it there, but again, this was raised by nothing. Because your last sentence, after giving a beautiful explanation, आपने last बताया कि, but I don't advocate monkhood or I don't advocate renunciation. So that again in a way, I really, I again and again heard your answer. And sir, I'm not, please, sir, forgive me, I'm not at all, it is just for your guidance and clarity on the word renunciation, because nowhere in any scriptures, renunciation is equal to running away from the world.
I
Though
told
people
karma
do
just now.
that.
I told karma just now. Vairagya. Vairagya in no way
Yeah.
is.
So you say vairagya, you say
Yeah.
sannyasi, you say
Because
tyagi. Yeah.
renunciation is the direct meaning of running away. So let's not use the
No,
word
so that
renunciation.
is so that is
Let's use
where
the
I
word
want you
vairagya.
to clarify.
Yeah.
Even if you use vairagya, sir, that is where I want to have a better clarity, because if the word is misinterpreted, it is semantics, I feel so, because भगवत गीता को देखो, कोई भी कहीं नहीं बोला कि you run away from the world and you will be a vairagi
Correct.
or a renunciate, because it is clearly giving there is a definition of sannyasi, sir. The definition of sannyasi given in Bhagavad Gita is a sannyasi is a yogi. Ordinary people may look at you as a
तो क्या
sannyasi,
प्रॉब्लम
but
है? क्या प्रॉब्लम है? हम तो योगी बन सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
yeah, yeah. So you are renunciating, because when you give the 10 enlightenment points, I'm free from the body, I'm free from the mind, I am the enlightened ego. It is a renunciation of your world, renunciation of, but a running away kahin nahi. Otherwise, Bhagavad Gita mein Bhagwan usko fight karne ke liye nahi bolenge na, after
तो
giving
करेक्ट है
the
ना.
self.
तो we are matching.
So,
Where is the
no,
conflict?
it is, the
Where is
conflict
the
is,
conflict?
the conflict is you are saying renunciation is equal to running away. No,
My
renunciation
dear,
is your inner
my dear,
enlightenment.
let me answer in one line to you, then you will understand. Pay
Yeah,
attention in one line I'm saying. Pay attention. My method of renunciation is realization. When there is
exactly.
realization, renunciation happens automatically. You
Yes,
don't have
yes.
to renounce. You have to realize.
So that verb renounce is not renunciation. No, so why are you bringing in that?
Because
वो
people in
नहीं
this
है
call,
ना.
because people in this call misunderstand that they have to leave their family, they have to leave everything and go away. They don't have to leave everything and go away. If you are attaining realization, am I told any of you to leave everything and bhag jao? Have I told like that? Leave everything and go?
But that is not renunciation. No, leaving everything and going is not renunciation.
People,
It may be
then
renouncing, it may be giving away, running away, but that is not the meaning of renunciation. No, that is not
correct.
the meaning of sannyasi. No.
You're right. Then what is sannyasi?
It is given very clearly. It is given
You
sannyasi is वो कर्म फल को त्याग करेंगे, वो सन्यासी है. Who does not have a sankalp is a sannyasi. Who is always in yoga is a sannyasi. So इसके
so
लिए
Krishna,
you are just, yeah.
no, Krishna. My method is very simple to simplify, not to complicate. So I'm saying in what I am just advocating, I'm saying vairagya means dispassion and detachment. No problem in this dispassion and detachment. There's no problem. If you live with realization, if you overcome avidya, the concentration is not in renunciation, but the concentration is in realization. My attention is on realization. I am saying, I'm look at my life. I am not talking theory. No. In reality,
So, so but
I had
practically, let
renounced.
me,
I have renounced
you
many things, but I have
have,
not renounced.
you have, sir, you have renounced the vagaries, and you are like, when you say you have not renounced for, हम लोग देख रहे हैं ना, you have renounced all the
But
stupidity
you're
of the
देख रहे
world.
हैं,
No.
but you're सुन नहीं रहे हैं. The difference is this, my dear Krishna. When I realize the renunciation I don't do, Prabhu does.
Exactly,
Prabhu,
good.
Prabhu,
Say Triambagam.
Prabhu creates.
Yes.
I don't know.
But
Prabhu has taken
but
away.
sir, one last question. I won't, because मुझे तो understanding चाहिए, because when you ask us to do a sadhana, like हम लोग तो we are really completely following you, sir. When we do sadhana, for example, you say, if for example I used to love masal dosha, now dhire dhire the lust is going away in a way, is not
Gone.
renunciation.
Yeah, gone. Now I eat masala dosa.
Okay.
Because I was able to get out of it. अभी जब भी आता है masala dosa, but I don't crave for it. I have
You
no,
don't,
I'm
so that is
dispassionate.
renunciation. So
Yeah.
Acha, you call it dispassion. Okay, sir. So
That's
that
we
is
are
where you are
calling,
replacing
and,
the word.
and I'm saying when renunciation happens through realization, that is thumbs up. Renunciation should not be suppression. Renunciation should come from realization. Then you have been able to transcend it. Go to the level I'm guiding you. You will be happier. You will be able to be peaceful in the way I'm guiding you. Take that method.
Okay.
ठीक है? Sundar, Ashwin, and Atmanand. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Sundar, quick. Sundar, Ashwin, and Atmanand. Yes.
Shivam, sir.
Sure.
To me, sir, in this point only, you have described the renunciation very clearly. After realization, we come to renounce, actually.
Correct.
So, Krishna ma'am is talking about the renunciation with forcefully.
Yeah,
That
maybe.
is not actual renunciation. That's what I understand. And what you are saying
But
now,
she doesn't mean that. She doesn't also mean that. Okay,
like,
continue.
yes,
Uh,
somehow, yeah, it should be with realization. If, for example, if we come to know that honey is better than sugar, then we renounce sugar. Then we come to honey.
Correct.
If we find
Correct.
the
I understand.
better
Yeah.
option for honey, then we choose that one and we drop honey.
Good.
We
Good.
renounce honey.
Okay. You
So
transcend. No, you transcend. You
yes,
go
yes,
beyond.
yes. Renunciation comes after realization.
Good.
So
Thank
that is
you.
the actual
Okay.
actual renunciation, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
And
Sundar, for clarifying. Thank you. Ashwin and Atmanand.
Pranam, Guruji.
Yes, Pranam. Ashwin, tell me.
Well, this question, probably I do know the answer based on what you have said, but let me just, you see, I feel and believe my ego and my mind have been transformed through your teachings. And very importantly, that what has helped is the consciousness has really risen quite a lot. And my reaction is not often, it is often very calm and very careful. So, my question is, when calmness and consciousness feel disturbed in practice, something happens. Like, for example, you might, during this our inter-exchange, you might say something that sort of triggers off something, either in the ego or mind. How does one meet that experience and stop reacting to it and return to awareness?
By realizing that the people who are talking are SIP. Every individual is SIP. I treat every individual as SIP. Then how
But
can
you
I
don't
react
treat
to SIP?
me as a SIP.
Of course, I treat you as SIP. Everything you speak with folded hands, I listen to you because that's the way it is. You are SIP.
Yeah, so by sharing this, my experience, it's a reminder to me that both calmness and disturbance are part of practice. So what you are
Yes, and
saying is,
Ashwin, whenever you are reacting, whenever you're reacting to somebody and you feel, I am immediately after you start reacting, start saying, I am talking to SIP, and you will withdraw immediately. You will become Uparati. Uparati means you will go back into your shell. It may come that slowly. I told you, some people, they react and they come back to me. They used to come back to me after 15 days. Some people react and come back after 3 days. And some people react and come back after 1 hour. Then some people react and come back in 7 minutes, in 1 minute. This is the magic. We should be able to correct ourselves like that. Then you become perfect.
So what you are saying is, I can be guided by actually to be back to awareness by recognizing that somebody is the other person. Mind you, it's not always other
I know,
person.
but you
It could
got
be
it.
person.
You got it absolutely. The moment you are reacting, if the moment you realize SIP is there, you will immediately come back to consciousness. You will come back to Satchidanand. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Atman, you wanted to say a quick comment. Let Atman say a quick comment. Nothing now? Because when you put your hand up and put your hand out, I don't want to lose a good comment that maybe any quick comment, you can make your comment.
No, I wanted to ask. I'll ask tomorrow.
Okay. So that's why I request everybody to try to come on the call in the question side. I know one thing very clearly. We always have starting trouble, but we also always have ending trouble. What is the starting trouble? There is nobody. And what is the ending trouble? There are too many. So this is a common Zoom pattern we have. Starting trouble, nobody. Ending trouble, too many. But Prabhu, this is the way Prabhu has made, and this is the way Prabhu is teaching us. As I told you, if you find a call like this anywhere in the world, tell me, I want to join. If you have a call anywhere in the world where I can touch a button and I can ask question, I would love to join, because this is a gift from Prabhu. And Prabhu has given us this beautiful gift, and we should value it. We should value it because it is amazing that Prabhu gives us questions and Prabhu gives us answers, and Prabhu is transforming lives on a day-to-day basis. Ashwin said, with your teachings, something. No, what is my teachings? What am I? What competence do I have to teach you anything? I don't teach you anything. Everything is being taught by the Supreme. I am just a basuri. And the ending words of mine are just this. मैं एक बांसुरी प्रभु कुछ भी नहीं, संगीत है तेरा मैं कुछ भी नहीं, मैं तो कुछ ना हूं करता, जो भी करता मैं तू ही करता, लगता बस मैं हूं करता. It may appear that I do, but oh Lord, whatever I do, you do. I do nothing. Let us remember this, and with folded hands, I bow down to you.